Random guy watching Avatar here. About 3 months ago, I started watching Avatar The Last Airbender, man. And I've got the same outfit on as I did when I watched it, the very first episode. Because today we're going to be watching the first episode of The Legend of Korra. Boom! And I just finished Avatar The Last Airbender, you know, not even 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago at the most. And I just watched the movie too, so I'm getting a little bit of like a lore accurate experience here. There's a lot of mixed opinions when it comes to the general consensus of this show, right? Some people say it's great, some people say it's really not that good. And to be honest with you, I'm not expecting another Avatar The Last Airbender, okay? The show's over. We're going to something new here, but we're still in universe, okay? I'm gonna do my best to not compare the two and treat this as its own show, right? But hey, I guess we'll see. Let's get into the first episode, man. Let's go. Okay, are we still gonna have the intro? Oh.
Fire.
Roku, Kyoshi. Okay. Aang! Oh, yo.
When I was a boy, my father, Avatar Aang,
Whoa,
told me
whoa.
the story of how he and his
Your
friends
father?
heroically
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey,
Avatar Aang,
his son.
Lord Zuko, Fire Nation
Oh my
colonized
God.
the United Republic of Nations.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. We are getting a little recap of Avatar: The Last Airbender from Aang's son. Okay, man, I was watching the movie and I was like, maybe Katara and Aang will have a kid, and it seems like that's exactly what happened, bro. Oh my God, I can't believe it. We're getting the narrator for the lore is Aang's son? Unbelievable, unbelievable. Okay, I'm locked in.
All over the world,
Okay,
could live and thrive together
Right.
in peace.
okay, this is Republic City.
Republic City.
Okay, wow. And I could be wrong here, but like just by looking at the art style, there seems to be a pretty big change, right? I think this show came out, I don't know. Let me see, actually. Okay, wow. So this show actually came out in 2012. I was not expecting that. That's later than I thought. And you can kind of tell, right? The animation style is a little different. It looks really good. Like I'm looking at the background here, the mountains, you know, they have the classic like brush stroke. I just hope they keep going with the 2D animation, man. I love it. I love it.
Remarkable things in his life.
The theme.
Sadly, his time in this world
Whoa.
came to an end.
He died.
Like
No.
The cycle of the seasons began anew.
Like the cycle of the seasons, the cycle of the Avatar began anew. Dude, so you're telling me that Aang died, bro? I mean, yeah, he's a human. He's gonna die. I hope it's of natural causes at least or something, but man, no. I know. This is about Korra. Korra's the next Avatar, but I can't believe it, man. At least they gave him a statue, you know, and he will live in infamy. Even though he's gone, he will not be forgotten, man. So, but I'm interested, man. I hope that we can see, you know, his son. Like, I want to know who this guy is, you know? Like, come on now. I want to see Aang's son.
Began anew.
Okay, wow. The Legend of Korra. Okay, bro. Okay. Welcome to Republic City. Okay, and this is interesting already, right? We're starting on Book Air. And I just think that's cool because in the original series, there is no Book of Air, right? Aang already mastered airbending, right? And so it seems like Korra, her first element that she'll need to master is most likely the air element, right? And maybe that means we won't have a Book of Water because I'm pretty sure we saw Korra in the intro. And she is a waterbender, right? So, okay, cool. Very cool, very cool. Welcome to Republic City. Okay, come on. What do we got, man? I'm interested. Okay, a harsh blizzard.
Lotus has my family by coming.
Whoa, the White Lotus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who is that Korra?
Welcome.
Who is that?
Both here and in the northern tribe.
The Northern Tribe.
Turned out to be false.
Oh, some claims of what?
Then you should be happy has come to an end.
The search for
What
what?
makes you so sure your daughter is?
Oh, that's Korra's mother.
Here.
They're looking for the Avatar. Oh. Oh. Okay. She's just a little kid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She could use all these elements already? That's insane, bro. What? Okay. Oh, yeah. She can firebend. This is crazy. She looks cool, man. Yeah. Animation is really good. Oh. Come on, Korra, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Damn, okay. Damn, she is powerful, bro. What the hell? She's strong. That wasn't that wasn't Katara, right? I know I'm probably just grasping at straws here, but that looks like Katara, man. I see the hair loopies and everything. It's probably not her, but I wonder if anyone's alive, you know, besides Aang, right? You know, Aang, I imagine he's dead now, right? What about everyone else? Hey, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're only on episode 1, brother. Dude, this is cool. Come on, Korra. Damn.
We should be celebrating.
We should be celebrating.
Down, 1 to go.
1 element to go.
Yours will, Korra.
Interesting.
If you passed your firebending test yet.
Hmm.
Little girl, you've died of bending, but completely
Right.
ignored the spiritual side.
Ah.
Avatar must master both.
I see.
It just doesn't come as easy to me.
Okay, this is interesting, right? This is like, I would say this is almost like the opposite of what I was expecting and what we saw from The Last Airbender, right? With Aang, right? Because Aang, you know, he had to go through all the physical aspects and the mental aspects, but I think Aang was pretty good at the mental aspects, right? But it seems like Korra, she's starting out and she already knows, like this is episode 1, right? She already knows how to firebend, how to earthbend, how to waterbend, but she doesn't know how to airbend, right? And she's admitting that it doesn't come as easy to her when it comes to like the mentality of all the elements in the world, right? Because we know for a fact that to become the Avatar, you don't need to just, you know, do all the martial arts movements and learn how to bend, but you also have to adapt the ideologies and just like the, you know, the viewpoints of each nation and their bending style together, right? So it's cool because Korra is like kind of the opposite of Aang in that regard. And also like, I guess that her training arc, you know, is going to be more focused on the spiritual, like mental aspect of it, right? Her perspective, right? Because she's powerful physically, but I think she's probably going to be lacking in terms of, you know, the mindset department, if that makes sense. So, okay, I'm getting it, yeah.
Immediately.
Tenzin.
He's Mr. Spiritual.
Who's Tenzin?
Believe she's ready, Master Katara?
Oh, that is Katara. Oh. Oh my god. See, I knew I recognized her from somewhere, man. I'm like, those hair loopies, and the necklace too, right? I recognized it immediately. She's so old, man. Oh my god. Master Katara. Grand Katara. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. It's sad that, you know, Aang died then. I wonder what happened to him. Tenzin.
Very well, Korra.
Who's Tenzin? Where is he?
Time for your training.
Airbending training. Wait. Tenzin's an airbender.
Thank you all for believing in me.
Okay. Cool. Katara. Oh my god.
You should have seen it.
Naga. Oh.
Firebender butt, and I passed.
Oh, this is like her appa.
We'll be here in
They're cute. Naga's cute, man. Naga can't fly though, I bet.
Naga out for a stroll. Worry, we're not going far.
We're not going far. Just let us go out on a little stroll. Naga and Korra. Damn. So interesting.
Go.
That a girl. Okay, Naga, she's a girl. Cool. All right. Yeah. Oh, Appa. That's not Appa, is it? Whoa.
As I've been telling you for the last 15 minutes, we are...
Oh my god. That's not Aang's child, is it? This is Tenzin.
I can't tell you how... That's your grandmother, Milo.
That's your grandmother.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
All of you.
This is crazy.
I've been reading adventures.
Her old adventures.
I ask you,
Yeah.
what happened to Zuko's mom?
Well,
What happened to Zuko's mom? Wait.
You look old.
Hey. You can't just blue ball me like that. Come on. She just asked a crazy question. What happened to Zuko's mom? Oh my god. I gotta read some of the novels, man, and see what happened. Because that's something I want to know too. I love how they acknowledge that. And okay, so this is like... From what I understand, the guy, the airbender with the beard, that's Tenzin. And so that would mean it's Aang's son, maybe? And so these are Aang's grandchildren. Oh my god, man. It's so insane to see his descendants like this. I did not expect this. Wow, so cool. I'm glad they're carrying on the legacy of my boy Aang, man. Holy.
South Pole. Can
How
we make a
old are
campfire
you?
and all huddle around it and tell scary stories and make snowmen? And then you can make the snowman. Wouldn't that be fun?
Okay.
Huh? Wouldn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Emma, let me help you.
Emma.
Careful now.
Not helpless. I'm just pregnant.
Oh, she's pregnant. She, even more grandchildren.
I see another airbender in your future.
Another airbender.
All I want is not like me.
Oh,
Nice non-bender who doesn't every 5 seconds.
interesting.
Mommy, look.
So they're all airbenders. That okay, that kid looks like Aang, man.
Tens and me certainly were, but
Kaya and Boomy. You're telling me that Katara and Aang had 3 children? Tenzin, Kaya, and they named one of them Boomy? Aw, come on, bro. That's so cool. That's so cool. Wow, 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 wow.
rather serious.
Tenzin's serious.
Please,
He's stoic. Korra.
look at you. So big and strong.
They've met
You've grown
before.
into quite the young avatar.
So glad you're here.
Master
Can't wait to get
Tenzin. Holy.
Well,
I'm going to have to tell her sooner. or
Wait, what does he have to tell her?
What?
What's wrong?
Dang, are you?
He's not staying.
I'm afraid.
Why? Why'd he come
You're
here?
only visiting for the night. Turn to Republic City.
He has to go to Republic
No,
City.
you're supposed to move here.
But he's supposed to be our
You're supposed
master.
to teach me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Training is going to have to wait.
It's gonna have to wait? What do you mean it's gonna have to wait?
Could be much longer.
Wow. Okay, I just want to like say real quick, like I'm looking at this interior of the building, man, and I'm looking at the background, you know, of Tenzin right now, and it's just like this is great. Like the animation, you know, I kept saying this in the movie, right? But like it's just so good, man. Like the animation, I'm so glad that it's still there, you know, like that charm, you know, the 2D hand-drawn animation, you know, from what inspired the original show, right? And it almost seems better in some ways, right? Like the line work is super nice. And you look in the background and you can see all the brushstrokes and everything, you know? Like it just looks so good, man. So good.
It's very unstable right
The situation is unstable. Okay, hold on a second. This guy that's voicing Tenzin, this is oh my god, what is his name? I'm drawing a blank. I'm trying to think. It's Omni-Man from Invincible, bro. It's what is it? Oh my god. J.K. Simmons. Dude, holy, like as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, oh, that kind of sounds familiar. But yeah, that's definitely Omni-Man or for sure, bro. J.K. Simmons. That's awesome.
To find another airbending master, but you're
He's the only one. He's the only airbending master.
I
Oh.
wish there were another way.
I'm trying to think here. Like I'm trying to like put this together. Like the timeline of the show, right? Because the movie is like 12 years, you know, 15 years or something after the original show, right? The gang's like in their 20s, right? And now it seems like Katara, she's like full grand mode. You know, she's gotta be like 70 years old, you know, maybe even more, give or take, right? So that must mean that all this time has passed and there's still not a bunch of like airbending masters, which I just think is kind of not strange but interesting, right? Because from what we saw at the end of the movie, Aang was kind of, you know, ushering in the new age of the Air Nation and having more airbenders, right? So I wonder what became of them. Will we see more airbenders? And it's just a matter of, you know, there's not many masters. I'm yapping a lot here. This is just a lot to take in, though. A lot to think about.
Public City with you.
Oh, she wants to go to Republic City.
Absolutely not. Are too dangerous.
It's too dangerous.
Avatar Aang tasked and mastered the 4 elements.
Okay, Aang wanted her to be
I
safe.
don't think keeping me locked up is what he had in mind.
This reminds me of Toph's parents almost. Goodbye, Gran.
Yip yip,
They call her Gran. Yeah, but wait.
yip yip, yip yip.
Hoogie. Okay, so that's not Appa then. Okay, it's a different Sky Bison. Aww. Gran Katara. Beautiful background. Korra being edgy. Okay. She's cool, man. She's really cool.
Night for an escape, isn't it?
Nice night for an escape. Katara knows she's gonna leave to Republic
I
City.
have to find my own path as the Avatar.
I know you do.
Katara's supportive of her.
Aang's time has passed.
Aww.
My friends are gone.
No, Sokka's gone. No. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me, man. I don't want to hear this stuff, man. Aang's gone. My boy Sokka's gone. Tell me someone's here, man. Zuko, Toph, Suki. I don't know. Someone, please. I feel so bad for Katara, man.
Of keeping peace and balance in the world.
Balance in the world.
And I think you're going to Avatar.
She's gonna be a good Avatar. Thank you, Gran.
Goodbye, Korra.
Aw. You gotta come back and visit Katara, Korra. Come on now.
I'll miss you.
Aw.
We love you so much.
She's gotta do what she has to do. She's gotta set out on her own journey, man. She can't be sheltered in these little igloos. She's the Avatar. Damn. Okay. The music is hitting, man. I like it. It's different, but I like it. Naga's really cute, too. Uh-huh.
Here.
We're here, Naga. Wake up. Oh, we're here, right? Do they know she's on the ship? Oh, maybe not. Okay, here we are. Wow. Beautiful.
Wow.
God, the animation is good.
So many saddle movies.
Some CG. Okay, the CG's good. Wow, the statue of my boy with the staff. Wow.
Air
Crazy. And there's the air temple
You ready
from the
for a little spin,
movie.
girl?
Yo.
Then air temple.
Food first, then the air temple. Got it. Oh, God. Korra's gonna be causing all these all the car crashes.
Sorry.
Heads up. Sorry about that. Oh. What do we got, Naga?
Naga, wait.
Wait, Naga. You gotta pay for it, Korra. Be a good, upstanding, law-abiding citizen.
One of everything, please.
20 yuans. She don't have that.
Don't have any money.
No.
Good are you to me?
Pull the avatar card. Please, I'm the avatar. I need some food.
Huge.
We can find something here. Oh. Yeah, she's firebending to cook the fish. Cool, man. Very cool. Damn. Beautiful background. Oh. Who is this?
Say, fishies?
Okay, we got someone begging for food.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Come on, man.
So,
Maybe our first friend.
Yes, presently that is what I
Oh.
call home.
He lives in the bush.
Be a
Got
while
it.
to procure a bus. This park is quite fun to learn, newcomer.
Interesting.
Welcome to Republic City.
Welcome to Republic City.
Hey, you can't fish here.
You can't fish here. Hey, hey.
Best get out.
Time to run from the cops. This is a very exciting first day in Republic City. My guy ran like 10 feet and he was like, I'm out of breath. Who's hiring these police officers in Republic City, bro?
Are you tired
Oh,
of living
who's
under
that?
the tyranny of vendors? The equalists.
The equalists.
This city has
Interesting.
non-benders to live as lords.
Oh.
And together we will tear
Amon.
down the bending of-
what do you
Okay, that's interesting, man. Hold on. Let me keep watching.
think in the world?
Bending's the coolest thing in the world.
Let me guess. Bender.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the bender.
Love to knock me off this water bending, huh?
Yeah,
Seriously
sure.
thinking about it?
I'll do it.
This is what's wrong with the city. This girl
Damn.
only used her power to oppress us.
Oh, okay.
Pressing A.
This is weird.
Pressing yourself.
Didn't even make sense.
That didn't even make sense. Okay. Okay, this is interesting, right? Because, you know, we're in Republic City now, and we never got something like this in the show. You know, there's no, like, big city. And whenever there's a big city, there's politics, right? You know, it changes a little bit in terms of just, like, the social structure, right? And I think it's interesting that, you know, at one point in time, you know, during most likely, like, the original show, benders were seen as, you know, like the heroes, you know, some like really powerful people, and they were put on a pedestal, right? And I think it could be like that still, you know, but when there's a city like this full of non-benders, it makes sense that eventually there'd be like a faction of people that would kind of rise against the idea of that, you know, and there could be some corruption eventually where the normal people without bending, they're treated less than equal to the benders, right? And so I think it's cool how we got a little faction called the Equalists. And, you know, they're against the benders, you know. They don't see them in a very high regard, you know? And I just think that's interesting how there's a little bit of a more political narrative within this city, you know? There's just a lot more like inner workings within all the different people that kind of come with, you know, having a city like this, right? So yeah, this is cool, bro. This is cool. Okay, what's next?
Excuse me, I think I'm lost.
She's lost.
Air Temple Island, please.
Head down the street. Okay, sure.
You should get moving, young lady.
Oh,
This isn't safe.
it isn't safe here. Okay, some no good troublemakers.
Or else I can't guarantee a fine establishment.
Of
I'm
course.
sorry.
Of
Business
course.
isn't slow, please.
One of the phonographs. Oh, they're firebending little.
Not a music
Oh.
What?
Or else what, hoodlum? Yeah, Korra, come on. Teach these little scoundrels a lesson. They can firebend, but who cares?
Let me explain a couple things.
Oh, okay.
You're in
Yeah,
triple
explain to
threat
me.
triad territory,
Triple threat
and we're
triad.
about to put you
TTT.
hospital.
Oh, to the hospital. Who are you talking to? Okay, Korra, yeah, talk your shit. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he pulled out the water gun. Yeah, that's right. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Damn. Okay, yeah, do your firebending. Damn.
Can she firebend too?
Yeah, she's the Avatar. They realize it. Oh, through the window. Damn.
Got an idea about?
Yeah. Okay, chumps. This is cool, man, because, like, you know, I said I wasn't gonna compare it to the original show too much, but, like, you know, it is cool to think about how different Korra is from Aang, right? She's about that, man. You know, Aang, my boy, he was like a pacifist to some degree. You know, he would not choose violence unless absolutely necessary. But Korra just seems ready for it, bro. Hey, I think it's cool. I think Korra's really cool so far. I mean, we haven't seen too much of her yet, but, like, you know, she's kind of like the stark opposite of Aang in a lot of ways. You know. And I think it's for better and for worse, right? You know, she's cool and she does not hold back. She froze Buddy's head and kicked it against the car. You know, that's something that Aang would not do, right? So I just think it's cool, but I think there's like a negative side to that as well, right? You know, she's more hot-headed. You know, she doesn't think too much about it, and she doesn't really care about the whole pacifism spiel, right? Which makes perfect sense because Korra was not raised by the monks like Aang was. So I just think it's cool to see her, you know, she does not hold back, man. She's ready to give an ass beating to these people. And I like it. I think it's cool. Okay, they're running away.
Not getting away.
Oh, she's chasing after him. Damn, there goes your car. Oh, okay, she's causing a lot of collateral damage here. I don't think they're gonna be happy about this. Oh, the damn siren. Uh-oh, the police. Uh-oh, the Republic City police. They're not playing around. Whoa. Oh, they're metal benders. Shout out to Toph, the goat, man. Wouldn't be possible without her. Caught the bad guys. Oh, okay. Are they cool with her though? They're probably gonna be pissed at her. Yep, she's under arrest. And it makes sense, right? She just caused a lot of damage, bro. She did smash up a lot.
Wait, you can't
Oh,
arrest me. Let me
she's resisting arrest. Down at headquarters. Can she take on a metal bender though? Oh, Naga can. Okay, we're running from the cops. This, okay, Korra. Okay, cool camera angle. Oh, grabbed her ponytail. Ew. Freeze it off. Okay, yeah. Damn. Wow, that was a big ice crystal. Good lord. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good music. There's the temple. Oh shit, we're getting backup. This is getting serious, Korra. You gotta, I don't know, do something. Oh, they got Naga. Okay, it might be GG now. There's too many metal benders. Whoa. Oh, beautiful background. I know I keep saying that.
Multiple counts and city property.
Whoa, was that a statue of Toph?
Evading arrest. Oh, young lady.
Uh-oh, young lady's in trouble. She looks cool.
Panicked and stayed out of the way.
Should have called police.
by and do
Co-
nothing.
What do you think this is, lady? I mean, come on now. She's the Avatar. Okay, she doesn't know that she's the Avatar yet, but like, come on now. We're not gonna call the police if we're the Avatar. We are the police. Like, okay, Korra, just tell her already.
I am well aware of who you are.
Oh, she knows.
Avatar to press
Interesting.
some
She doesn't care.
people, Not me.
Oh,
All right.
that's
fine.
interesting.
Then whoever's in charge.
It's like that title doesn't have as much weight anymore.
Chief Beifong.
Chief Beifong.
Fong.
Whoa.
Lin Beifong?
Wait.
You're Toph's daughter.
What of it?
Oh. It's Toph's daughter. Oh my god, man. It makes sense. You know, her demeanor is like, it's not the same as Toph's, but it's like similar, right? She gives some like Toph energy, and they had the Toph statue, you know, like a scene or two ago, right? So that's cool, man. Oh my god. I can't believe we're seeing the children of all the gang. Like, this is insane, bro. Insane.
Your mother were friends.
Yeah.
They saved the world together.
They saved the
That's
world
ancient
together.
History. What to do with the mess you're in right
Okay,
now.
she don't care about all that.
You own the place?
Yeah, she don't like vigilantes.
Tenzin is here.
Councilman Tenzin.
Let 'em in.
Okay, Tenzin is gonna save our ass. Thank you, Tenzin.
On my way to see you.
She got sidetracked. Take a deep breath.
Lynn, you're radiant as usual.
You're looking
Cut the
radiant.
garbage, Tenzin. Why is the Avatar in Republic
Smooth
City?
talker.
I thought you.
My relocation has been delayed.
Okay.
The Avatar to the South Pole.
No, we can't send her back to the South Pole.
But
Come on now.
Against Korra,
Drop the
I will take
charges.
full responsibility
Okay,
for
cool.
today's regrettable for all the damages.
Thank you, Tenzin.
Fine.
Fine.
Get her out of my city.
Always a
Her
pleasure.
city. Oh, wow.
Let's go, Korra.
Okay, see you, Len. Yeah, Korra don't take kindly to that. They like to butt heads.
My wishes and the orders of
He's
the White
tall.
Lotus.
Wow.
Tara Agum.
The White
She said
Lotus.
My destiny is in Republic City.
Mother into this.
Don't bring my mother into
I
this.
can't wait any longer to finish my training, helping me become a better Avatar.
Yeah, that she has a point.
A lot of out of whack.
Yes.
I understand now why you need to stay.
We could do some good in this city.
Does need you,
Yeah.
but
Tenzin, he doesn't know what to say.
This your polar bear dog, miss?
Polar bear dog. Yes, it is. Okay, are we going to the temple? Dang, dude. My goat. Ah, the music. It's hitting, man. The gliders. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the grandchildren. Korra. Aw.
You coming?
Oh, they live there.
I'm sorry, Iki. No.
She has to go home. Come on, Tenzin. You can't let her just leave. No. Wait.
I will do
Yeah.
my best to guide Republic City towards the dream my father had for it.
Uh-huh.
Since he passed.
It's falling out of
I thought I
balance.
should put off your training in order to uphold his legacy.
Yeah, she is his legacy. Yeah.
Airbending here with me.
Let's go,
Republic City
man.
needs its avatar.
Yes.
You're the best.
So cool. She picked up Tenzin, too. Oh, brother, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, what is this? Oh, Korra's giving her damn speech.
Hello,
She hasn't done public speaking before.
Tar.
Your new avatar.
Move to Republic City.
Were you trying to today?
Will you be fighting
Oh,
for
God.
the anti-bending revolution?
All the
Oh,
reporters.
you'll be working with-
Chief Beifong.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
here to
sure.
stay, but honestly, I have a plan.
She does have a plan.
See, I'm still in training, but look.
At least she's
all I
being
know
vulnerable.
is Avatar need to be the center of peace and balance in the world.
The center of peace and balance.
I dream a reality.
Make his dream come
I
true.
look
Yes.
forward to serving you.
That's good. That okay, Korra. That's my girl.
Thank you, Republic City.
Oh, someone's listening. I'm on.
Want to handle this?
Oh, what the hell? Whoa.
Looks like we'll have to accelerate our plans.
Accelerate our plans. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, bro. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, bro. This was very interesting. I actually really enjoyed this, you know, the first episode at least. You know, we got a lot of episodes to get through, but I think this was a very good first episode, man. I think it's different, you know, as it should be. It's more modern, you know. It's just really cool to see the modernity of Republic City, you know. How much time has passed and how different the world is, you know. We see the advancement of the civilization, of Republic City. We see cars, we see the blimps flying around, and we just see, not only the advancement of the technology, but also the advancement of the ideology within everyone, right? The city itself, how there's like the anti-Bender group, and it seems like this guy, Amon or whatever, it kind of seems to be the leader of one of these factions. Maybe he looks really cool, man. And I just think it's really interesting, how different the plot is, and how it's just like Republic City is a really big focus of the journey right now, it seems. It's a very big part of the world, as it should be, right? This was Aang's goal, and I love it. I love how there's so many references to Aang, and like Korra is Aang's legacy, and Korra's gonna help get the city back in order, because it seems good on the outside, right? But I'm sure there's a lot of problems with it, and so I just think it's really cool how we have different factions. We had the what is it, the scoundrels, the gang members that were the Benders as well, right? So it's cool to see how there's a lot of variety in just like everything in all the people, right? There's the Benders living in the civilization, and some of them are bad, right? And we also have the good ones, of course, but it seems like Benders, the perspective has kind of shifted, for a lot of people within the world, within Republic City, to be more specific, I guess, right? And it's not necessarily completely positive. And so I just think it's really cool how there's like an element of, how the perception of Benders and the Avatar too has changed, And man, like, hey, seeing Katara, oh my god, like, I did not expect that we see her in episode 1. That was insane, bro. I love Katara so much, and it was just so surreal seeing her as Gran. She's become Gran. She's so sweet. And, I love that we got to see her so early on, and we just get to see the legacy of the other characters, right? So much time has passed, but it just feels familiar also. It feels unfamiliar, but familiar, if you know what I'm saying, right? Times have changed, civilization has changed, the ideologies of the world have changed, right? But there's the sense of familiarity within the characters and the legacy. We got Lin Beifong, Toph's daughter, Aang's children with Katara, Tenzin, and the other ones, right? Even Aang's grandchildren, which was just so cool to see. And it breaks my heart to hear that Sokka has passed away, man. The absolute legendary Sokka, the hero of the world, Mr. Idea Guy, man. Like, that broke my heart. And I don't know if there is anyone else that is still around. Zuko, I'm not sure. They didn't mention him. Toph, she could be alive, who knows? Maybe we'll see her. I hope so, man. I love seeing stuff like that. But then again, this story is about the new generation, and especially Korra. And that brings me to the next point. Korra herself. And when I would talk to my friends, a couple of my friends who have seen Korra, and they say they don't like it as much, right? And I ask them, why? Without spoiling it, of course. But they say they don't really like Korra as much as Aang. And I'm trying really hard not to compare Korra to Aang, right? Because they're different. They're different people. I don't want them to be the same. It would be boring if it was just Aang 2.0, right? And it seems like this is the case where she is kind of the opposite of Aang, like, she's very headstrong, very confident, hot-headed almost in some ways, and there's just like a kind of a charm to it, I like to see her confidence, and it's cool to see her so proficient already. I'm not sure how old she is, but probably not like a young adult or anything. But yeah, it's just cool, man. She's already very proficient in a lot of her bending styles, right? In terms of the physical aspect, right? She's got the technique down, but does she have the mindset down? That's what's important, man. And I think that's what this journey for Korra will be about, not necessarily her learning all the elements. I'm not sure, but this book is called Air. So at least there's going to be one book dedicated to her actually learning air, because it seems like she doesn't know how to airbend, right? And it kind of makes sense, because I feel like that would probably be the hardest one for her, the one that she struggles the most with, because she seems to be a prodigy of some sort. If she, you know, if it was easy for her to learn airbending, she probably would have already learned it to some degree. Well, that and the fact that there's not many airbending masters, right? But I think that the mindset, you know, the worldview of the airbenders, that is like kind of hard for her to understand, right? Because it seems like, you know, she's very different from Aang. You know, she's not as carefree and expressive and free thinking. You know, she's more hot-headed, headstrong, you know, all these things I'm saying, right? So I think that it's interesting that we're getting the first book dedicated to air, which seems like what Korra's struggling with. Not so much, I'm sure she'll learn how to do the technique right? But, right? I'm sure she'll do the technique right, but like, I think she'll struggle with the mindset, right? And maybe why people don't like Korra as much is because she's more flawed on the emotional side, right? She really, you know, is so headstrong and confident to a fault in some ways, you know? So it's hard for her to focus on the more philosophical, you know, worldview of each style of bending, right? And so I just think it's really cool that we're starting with book 1 as air, and it's even cooler that Aang's child is the one to teach her, right? You know, Tenzin, he's so cool. He's the spitting image of Aang, bro. It's just so surreal to see all that. But anyway, I like Korra. You know, so far, maybe my opinion will change eventually, but so far, I think she's cool. You know, it's very alluring to see her confidence. It's very charming, right? And I love her, you know, getting into no good. And like I was saying earlier, you know, she did not hold back against those scoundrels, that little gang, man. She beat the hell out of them, like, but she also destroyed the buildings, you know, the innocent people's shops and stuff, right? So she doesn't really think it all the way through, I think, you know, so that can come to bite her in the ass, if you will. And maybe that's why people don't enjoy her character as much, right? But I think it's cool. It's a stark contrast, but I think that's what makes it really interesting, honestly. And let me just say, man, you know, I said it before, but I want to say it again. The animation is beautiful. You know, it's different. It is quite different. Not like significantly different. There's the core, you know, line work that you see in the original series, right? But like, I think as time went on, you know, of course the technology got better for making just more stuff, you know, more detailed backgrounds. Of course, they have more budget because the original show was such a success, right? And you can really just tell, like, there's so many beautiful shots of Republic City, like, where, you know, like I was saying earlier, it's 2D hand drawn. It's very artistic. It's very nice to look at. It's like eye candy, bro. Like, you know, especially the detail in the backgrounds, and you can see the brush strokes. It's just beautiful. I love it. And I was kind of nervous that the art style would change for the worse, but it seems like the art style is just really, really good. So I'm very, very pleased with that for sure, man. But yeah, I'm enjoying this, man. I don't know where this will go. You know, I have no idea how this story's gonna go, but it seems like there's a big focus on Republic City, Aang's legacy, and the new generation of avatars and benders, you know, and all the negatives and positives that come with making a city like this, right? You know, it's mostly positive, but there's some negatives, which are the factions, the uprisings, that the revolutions that could, you know, even occur in a city like this, because, you know, I feel like some of the non-benders, they might feel oppressed in some ways because the benders could have a higher societal standing because of their you know, ability to bend. So I think it's cool, you know, all these little plot points that they're introducing. So yeah, man, I'm really excited to see where this story goes, and I really enjoyed this first episode. Like, I thought it was great, bro. But yeah, very cool. You know, I feel like I'm still watching Avatar, but it's different, you know, in a good way, and that's what I want. I don't want it to be Avatar: The Last Airbender Part 2, but, you know, more just like a kind of a continuation, but, you know, a more modern style of it for sure. And I think there's a lot of potential for them to explore some really cool stuff in this show. Like, you know, in terms of the world building, like the you know, the whole political thing with all the different factions, but I really think it would be cool if we got some good world building, some really cool in-depth looks into like the bending system. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some more forms of bending that we never got to see in the original show. And more lore about the avatars, you know, and like the reincarnation cycle that they have. I just think there's so much room for some really cool stuff to go on, man. So I'm really excited, and I love how they reference all these things from the the original show, right? The White Lotus, it's still there. So, you know, I just think it's really cool, and I'm excited to see what goes on in this show because, you know, from what I've heard, like, this is not what I was expecting. You know, I was expecting to be like, oh, you know, it was okay, but I really enjoyed this, man. I thought it was cool. So I hope they keep it up, and I'm locked in. I'm strapped in for the ride, and I'm just excited to have more Avatar content to inject into my veins, brother. Like, I'm serious. After seeing the movie and finishing the show, I'm just grateful that I'm alive and present in this moment to be able to watch more stuff in this universe because it's just so cool and fun and interesting, you know? So yeah. And also, one more little thing. This show, I believe, is actually longer than the original. I'm pretty sure there's 4 books instead of 3, which is really interesting to me. You know, there's more time to flesh out stuff, but there's more time for it to drag on. So, you know, there's pros and cons with having more you know, runtime for the show, more episodes and stuff, but I'm excited. I'm not going to get pessimistic. I'm going into this with an open mind, and I'm treating it like its own show. And the first episode, great. I give it a, you know, a very high rating. I don't want to give it a number because it's all subjective and meaningless, right? But like, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it, and I'm excited to watch the next episode, brother. Okay, well, I think I've said everything I wanted to. Episode 1 of The Legend of Korra completed. Banger. Very good episode. Strong start, and I'm excited for the next episode. So I will see all of you very soon for the next episode of The Legend of Korra. Have a good one.